What's up, everybody? Here we go again. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone had a blessed week. It's been a very long day. But if you don't post, you don't sell. Today I'm cleaning 9 pairs of sneakers. Got some Adidas, women's Adidas. Some preschool Jordan Spizikes. These are so tiny. Fit them in my hand. Got some Pumas, men's Puma shoes. A brand I've never had, some diadoras. Women's diadora shoes. Got some Nike Core Visions, men's. Some New Balance 650s. I'm working on 9 pairs today. Now, I usually don't sell these, but they came in a bundle I purchased. These are some Skechers. Mark Nason, Mark Nason. These are some women's, look like wedge sneakers. They look kind of dope for women, so I decided to clean them. Got some men's Reeboks. And a really dirty pair of Jordan 13 Retros. This would be a good test to see how well my cleaning works, because they're all the way live, worked out. So anyway, first thing I'm going to do is delace. Now on these pink Adidas, these laces are so dirty. I'm not touching them. I'm just going to replace them. Straight to the trash. As you can see from my sneaker lineup today, I sell all kinds of sneakers. Not just men's, but women's, kids, and all kinds of models. I don't just sell Jordans. I don't just sell the dopest Nikes. I like to sell to everybody. My store is not just, an urban culture. Even though, I'm from Miami, I love hip hop. I love a lot of the urban culture, but that's not my business model. My business model is to capture all people, right? These are a 12C. They're so tiny. Now these Puma laces, they're not exactly white, right? They look almost cream. You can't tell in the camera. I'm probably just gonna replace these with actual brand new white laces. I think they would look better. I can't even tell if they've been used. They look pretty new. Who knows how long ago I bought these or who from? I'd have to look. So usually when I go to garage sales or I go to someone's house that's selling a collection or go to a store, I'll write down the date, the amount I spent, how many shoes I bought, and that kind of gives me a price per pair. So you need to track that in your inventory so that when you sell the sneakers, how much did you make? Did you get your money back plus some? Did you lose some? You will definitely need that for tax time. Plus, these laces got some pink stuff on them at the bottom here. And to be honest, I'm really tired today. I do not feel like cleaning laces. I'll just replace them. Now, these are diadoras. I don't even know why there's a tag on this like that. That's crazy. Yeah, these got to be vacuumed too. Oh, Lord. Someone had a pet. And this is exactly why I clean sneakers. I don't want to sell. I mean, how would you feel if you bought a pair of used sneakers from somebody and there was freaking hair in it? That's not the way I do business. At least not anymore. When I first started, who knows how I sent sneakers? I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Now, these laces are in pretty decent shape. I will keep these. I might rub these down. Quick scrub. I like to delace because I like to clean the whole sneaker head to toe. That includes the tongue, and the laces hide a lot of the dirt on the tongue. So I don't mind delacing and relacing, especially for pictures. You want your sneakers to look fresh. Diadoras. These are going to be another test. I don't know about these. These Nike Core Visions are pretty dirty. No sole separation. They're just really dirty. This will be a test right here. Can I make these look nice again? Shoo! I mean, they got dirt and all. This will be a test for sure. These are dirty as heck. Creased up. But the main thing is structurally good. So if I can clean them, we can sell them. Honestly, these are not particular days that I like to clean. I would prefer to buy a lot of sneakers in really good shape so I don't have to do this. But especially in the used sneaker game, sometimes you get what you can take. Nike Core Visions. Next, I got the New Balance 650s. These are in really good shape structurally. Just dirty. Same thing with these laces. I don't know. These are kind of special laces. These are not something you can just buy. These look very specific to the shoe. So I may have to try to save these. They're not too dirty though. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll give it a try. Probably need a vacuum. I'll tell you what, I'm going to say this once on my live. If someone comes in here, likes, comments, and subscribes, I will send you a free $60 Puma hoodie. That's all I will say, one time. These are those Sketcher joints. Mark the Sun, whatever the hell that is. I have to look that up. I don't know who that is. These are some Reebok joints. These are in really good condition. I don't think I have to delace these at all. Just clean them a little bit. A little bit of dirt. Not too bad. These are in really good shape. A little bit of shit stain on them. Finally, we got the Jordan 13 Retros in size 10.5 and University Blue and Black. No sole separation, just dirty as hell. So, I think the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to vacuum these real quick. Because they are kind of dirty. So, give me 1 second. Just going to vacuum the really bad ones. couple of sneakers that were bad. Had to get some of this hair out. But all right. Had to get my trusty towel. Alrighty. I'm only gonna clean 2 laces today. The rest I'm replacing because they were all bad shape. So we're gonna get started. Alrighty. Is cleaning sneakers my favorite part? No. Just part of the business. Obviously, if you're a sneaker wholesaler and you see this video and you'll sell me a pallet of brand new sneakers, hit me up. But for right now, I buy as many collections as I can from local people, online. Whoever's got them, I try to buy them. All right. Have to vacuum all this up later. But anyway, I just scrub laces real quick with some soap and water. This is the best way I know how to save laces that are kind of unique or that are obviously expensive laces. These were on the New Balance 650s. You can just tell these were. You can tell the weave of these laces. But these are some higher end laces. They're very thick. So I'm gonna try to save them, clean them up. So I try to do one side, obviously. And then flip them. Flip to the other side. Quick clean. This is the best way I know how to clean laces. I know there's people that say, put them in a bag, put them in the washer. But I ain't got time for that. I got so many sneakers to clean. I probably have 300 sneakers that I have to post. Not all of them need a good cleaning, but that's a lot of sneakers. I'm not going to sit there and delace 300 sneakers at a time. I just kind of delace them as I go. Came out great. So I will put these underneath the fan. You see my other lies, I have a fan that points downward with a little hook. Cleans them right up. These little diadora laces, why not? I'll just clean them real quick because they are a specialty lace that go with these sneakers. I don't have any replacements that have this kind of texture or colorway to them. These are kind of cyan blue with black stripes in the middle. So just a quick clean. That's it. All right, so today I'm definitely going to hit the worst sneakers first. My worst pair today, for sure, these Jordan 13 Retros. They got dirt, stuff in the soles, rocks, scuffs, marks, the whole nine. So first things first, we're going to clean the bottom. I don't like any of my shoes going to somebody dirty. So I do scrub the bottom, especially if there's dirt. And these are going to get wet anyway. I don't care if water gets on them. And I get my handy dandy pen. Any extra junk. I like to get out. Couple pebbles. Again, these are pretty dirty, so I'm going to give these a little bit more love. Rock. A little bit of dirt, nothing crazy. Ugh. All right. That does it for the bottom of the soles. So this is the hard part, right? So I don't want to mess up this fabric. It's very soft. I don't want to scuff it up. I don't want to make it frayed in any way. So I'm going to use my light bristle brush. We're going to soak this with soapy water. Kind of the whole shoe, right? Because I want that grease. This Dawn Platinum I use. It really gets into the grease. Does a good job. So I'm just going to soak this shoe. And we're going to see how this works, guys. This is one of the dirtier pairs I've had. This is a good test for me anyway. I can already tell you the water is really, the water is already turning brown here. doing a very light brush. And I probably will do 2 passes on these because these are hurting. Somebody wore the shit out of these and said screw it about cleaning them. That's for sure. But the next person that gets them is gonna have a clean pair of J's for sure. All right, so we're gonna wipe these down real quick, just to see what we got. So yeah, for sure they already look a lot better. Oh yeah. For a first pass, I'll show you. Night and day. I mean, look how dirty they are. This is the other pair. Look how dirty that is. See? Much better. But we're gonna do another pass because I still see dirt. I'm just gonna see if I can get it any better. Personally, I don't know. I don't think I've had a pair of J's this dirty before. Let me rephrase. I don't think I've had a pair of J's this dirty, but still in good structural condition, right? Like no sole separation. They're just really dirty. So again, I'm gonna hit these up at a second pass and see how good I can get it. And again, I'm not pushing hard at all. I'm just trying to get layers of dirt off, right? As you can tell, this has been on here for a while. Let's get the tongue. These are tough. I don't think a lot of this will come out. Just because I can tell someone wore these for a while like this. These are deep. And I don't know how much time I'm gonna spend. But we'll do a comparison afterward. Because these already look a whole lot better. All right. All right, you tell me. Dirty, clean. These are dirty. Scuffed up, clean. Look a lot better than me. Now, do they still have some, dark spots on them? A little bit. But damn, they cleaned up really nice. All right, we hit the second pair. The second shoe, the right sneaker. Again, we are gonna soak these in soapy water. Allow some of that grease agent to get in there. Tongues, these are bad. Light scrub. A first light scrub. Because we're gonna do a second pass. These are pretty dirty. So I'm already planning on doing a second pass. The first pass is just gonna be to get the first layer of whatever the hell is on these off. Yeah, even the soap is brown. So you know it's working. That tongue. I'm just gonna wipe off the blue parts so I can see for the second pass what I gotta work on. I mean, already way better. But let's go again. This light blue fabric is seen better days. That sound you hear with the water is I'm in an underground kind of workstation in a basement, so there's no drain, right? So I have to have a pump the water back up into the draining system. I kind of built this whole workstation for myself. I bought this sink because it has a large area to work on sneakers on, and then I kind of drizzle the water so I don't use a lot of water, and that the pump isn't constantly draining water up into the other pipes. So all right, from how these look amazing. Now, am I going to sell these for $8? No. I'll probably slang these for $40. It'll make someone a nice shoe. I mean, it's not perfect. Once you lace them up, look at that. They look great. All right, the second worst pair I have tonight. Nike Court Vision. I think this is black and light smoke gray. I think these used to be white. They look cream now. Anyway, let's see if I can change that. Again, yes, I clean the shoes head to toe. I like my customers to know that they're getting clean sneakers. I'm not Goodwill that sells you the sneakers right off somebody's foot with the damn foot odor, ball hair, ass hair. Nah, we don't sell sneakers like that. By the way, I'm using a vegetable brush on the lower sole just to loosen the dirt. And then I'll hit this with a sponge afterward. This is just to loosen dirt. I don't hit the leather with this. I don't want to mess up the leather. Well, I don't even know if this is leather. These Nike Core Visions look like cheaper leather to me. It's got to be a cheaper type of leather than, say, an Air Force One. But again, I'm just going to loosen that dirt. See if I can I'm probably going to hit these with the soft bristle brush too, just to get in the even tighter areas, like where the stitching is, just to try to get as much loose as I can. I think someone mowed the lawn in these. Now, just for the record, I do not go to Goodwill. I do not buy my shoes from Goodwill. I have several local sources that collect sneakers. And then I try to also buy from local people that have collections. But there are times where I buy a bunch of sneakers. I'll buy 60, 70 pairs of sneakers, and I get 50 dope sneakers. And then I get 10, not so dope. So today is probably a lineup of shoes that aren't popular, right? But a lot of different people buy them. Just because they're not Jordans or the newest Nikes doesn't mean there's people out there that have different type of tastes and like different types of sneakers. That's why I sell all kinds of sneakers. I don't sell dress shoes. I don't sell high heels, nothing like that. But I sell a lot of sneakers, different types of sneakers, women's and men's and children's sneakers. Children's not so much. All right, so now that I loosened up the dirt with both types of brushes, I'm using a new sponge to scrub the lower sole. And this always works beautifully. I'll try to show you a comparison of the both shoes. But I can already tell this is working absolutely beautifully. They're not looking so cream colored anymore. Now, mind you, this ain't easy. This takes elbow grease. You might sweat a little bit, but I'd rather my reputation be that I sell nice sneakers, clean sneakers. Some people might laugh, always wasting his time on a cheap pair of sneakers. I don't really see it that way. Like I said, I want everyone to be happy. The person that only has $20 to spend or the person that has $500 to spend. I want them to be happy regardless. And know that some type of love went into cleaning their shoe that they bought from me. So again, on this leather, I'm just cleaning it with a soft bristle brush so I don't scrape the leather, but that I get that first initial type of dirt off the top. And this already working great. These were really, really dirty, and I can tell this is already working beautifully. You don't need all those special soaps people are selling. I know there's that guy that, oh, I got my special soap. Nah. Take your ass to the nearest supermarket. Buy you some of this right here. Easy. When I used to work on cars a lot, I get greasy hands. Let me tell you something. You just put that Dawn soap in your hand, your hands wash right up. It's such a good degreaser and a stain remover. Now, I'm not being sponsored by them or anything. I'm just telling you what I've learned over time, what really works. And that Dawn Platinum, let me tell you, you don't need anything special from these sellers out here selling their secret ingredient. Honestly, that's a bunch of shit. All they're doing is buying some shit from somebody else and slapping their label on it. Alright. We're gonna wipe these down. These are night and day. Can't get rid of the creasing, right? A couple little spots here. Let's see if I can get rid of it. A couple dirt spots in the crease. Came out great. All right, let's hit the second pair. Gonna hit it with that soft bristle brush too, just to loosen it up a little bit more. You can just see the dirt wiping away. I mean, to me, this is a tried and true method. I've cleaned hundreds of pairs of sneakers. This is what works for me. Copy it, don't copy it. Still requires a little bit of hard work. But damn, it works. All right. Let's hit the leather. Trying to get all the creases. Try to scrub all the stitching. Try to bring some of that stitching back to white. Now, since the sponge is a little bit softer, that's even better. You can do a quick scrub down. Doesn't scrape the leather, doesn't scuff it. Just another way to take that layer of dirt off. That's it. I'm gonna hand dry these and then throw them under the fan. I throw them under the fan because I don't want them to smell, right? You all know that smell when you get sneakers wet. Nike Core Visions came out great. These are super dirty, now clean. I'm definitely going to order today the dirtiest to cleanest. We're going to do the hardest sneakers first. Next, these are women's Adidas Cloud Foam. They're in good shape, just dirty. So I'm just going to do a quick clean of these bottom soles. Now, the lower soles on these shoes are so smooth, you can go straight to the sponge, right? You don't need a brush for these to loosen any dirt because these are smooth surface sole. So a sponge will take whatever you see right off. Like so. All dirt is falling off. Try to do it side by side here in a second. You see for yourself, I'm not bullshitting you. Now there are cracks, right? From use, from people putting pressure, putting their weight on it. So I will hit that with a brush, just to see if I can get in the crease and clean them up a little bit more. Let's see if I can get it with that soft bristle. All right, let's see if I can wipe it down and show you real quick. I'm just going to show you the lower sole, the difference. See all that dirt on the bottom? That lower sole cleans right up. All you need is a sponge for these type of lower soles. Nothing crazy. I sell a lot of women's Adidas shoes for sure. Women like to go to the gym, walk, run. They're definitely popular. All right. Now look at the tongues. The tongues are dirty. I'm gonna give these a shot. We're gonna clean these all up. First, I'm gonna soak them in soapy water. This is kind of a mesh fabric. These are, golly, these are dirty. These are gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie. I may rethink even posting them. We'll see. First, we gotta soak them down. I can't use a rough brush with these at all. It's gonna have to be the soft bristle brush again, because you do not want to make this fabric fray and look really used, right? You just want to clean it. I would say with cleaning shoes, it's more of your tools than your skills, right? If you have the right tools, you don't need much skill to clean sneakers. That's why I'm on here sharing my process with you. Maybe it'll help somebody. I don't know. Maybe you want to sell sneakers like I do. I didn't always sell sneakers. I was in legal IT for 23 years, managing law firms. Now I sell sneakers. I said, damn, why'd you leave legal IT? Well, I ended up building the tools for law firms that took my job. So after 23 years of a career that I had built, you know, just like that, gone. Career ended. So I knew I had saved up some money. I have a great wife, amazing kids. So, I took about a month to say, holy shit, what am I going to do with my life? And say, you know what? I like meeting people. I like being social. I like going to garage sales. So every weekend I started hitting up garage sales. And man, I was buying everything, right? Shit. If I thought I could make a buck, I bought it. From VHSs to old camcorders to cameras to old CRT TVs, clothes, wardrobes, whatever I can get my hands on, I was buying it. So I started reselling. I sold clothes, sold it all, right? But you know what sold the most? Sneakers. And I was like, damn, you know what? I love sneakers. My first pair of shoes were the Jordan 13s in black and red. So I always liked sneakers. Look at these things. Look how well they cleaned up. Dang. Look at the old one. Look how dirty. Look at all the yellow staining. Look at the tongues. Ugh. Yeah, so I was like, damn. Sneakers always sell. So I would say September of last year, I said, I'm going full time with sneakers. I'm just going to buy up. I'm going to buy up everything. So I kept going to garage sales. I hit up Goodwill bins because someone told me to when I first started, but man, it was all trash. So that was my first and last visit to those damn things. So I did that for a while, just hitting up garage sales every weekend and buying whatever I could. And then I created my little company name, and I started putting out ads to buy sneaker collections. And by golly, if I didn't have someone hit me up and say, hey, I got 100 and something pairs of sneakers, So, you know, it's a big purchase. So I went wherever I went. Went wherever I went. I forget where I went, but I met up and man, if he didn't have 107 pairs of Adidas, Lakai, Vans, he had 107 pairs. Most were in the box, or he had them in plastic totes. You know, sneaker-sized plastic totes. And I would be damned, that was my first purchase. I bought 107 pairs of these sneakers. I paid $1,600. I think it came out to about $15 a pair. Now, was every shoe a heater? Nah. But the guy had kept such good care of them that I doubled up on every single pair. I sold all 107 pairs. So I knew from then that this game is real, right? And I see all these resellers, they're only chasing the high dollar sneakers. I mean, I get it. Me personally, I'm not there yet. I'm more trying to build a brand than just hit a lick on every single pair of sneakers. Look at these. Look how nice those came out. Beautiful. So I would just say anyone starting out, don't give up. You have to keep buying. You have to keep posting. And trust me, I probably got 15 shelves of sneakers that I'm still sitting on from when I very first started. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with them, but they're sitting there. But I'll be damned, when I started buying a lot of Jordans, I bought a lot of Nikes, Pumas, Converses, Adidases. I'll be damned if I didn't sell out every time I bought them. So here I am. I just keep pushing. I don't mind pressing record. I'm going to clean these anyway. And I know I'm talking to myself, but whatever. I guess when you do this kind of work, you kind of talk to yourself in your head anyway. Think about life. Think about what you're doing. Yeah, these Pumas weren't bad at all. I'm just giving them a quick rundown. They were already almost like new. I'll just clean them up real quick. I guess the best advice I have for people starting in this game is, one, look at what the kids are wearing. Look at everyone's feet. It's weird. Everywhere I go now, I'm looking at someone's feet, what are they wearing. If I see someone wearing the first pair of J's, here's my card. I'll buy your sneakers. Here, buy some of mine. Second thing I would say, learn your fakes. You do not want to be associated with selling fake sneakers. Have I been burned? Absolutely. But I don't get mad that I got burned. I would say, you're frustrated, but at the same time, I learned, right? I learned what I got hustled for. For instance, I know the difference between the Travis Scotts, a real pair, and a fake pair, based on the fabric. I can tell a lot of fakes based on the bottom soles now. on how they look. I didn't know any of this stuff before. These are little Jordan Spizike 12C joints for little kids. I usually don't sell kids stuff, but if I come across some dope little shoes like this, I'll sell them. Again, I don't even remember where I got these. I buy so many shoes that it's backlogged, right? So I probably bought these 3 months ago, and I'm just now getting to them. So I'm gonna clean these little J's up for a nice little kid that wants them. Again, these are smooth soles. I don't really have to hit them with a brush. They'll clean right up. Just like I said, these are cleaning straight up. So yeah, that's the second thing. Know your fakes. You don't want to get hustled. Third, I would say consistency is key. If you don't post, you don't sell. I think now I've sold over 2,000 pairs of sneakers, and I started in last September. I don't know if that's good. I don't know what to compare myself to. But I can tell you this. I've sold so many pairs of sneakers that I hired a content manager, and I also hired a marketing manager to help build my business because I need more inventory. I sell so many sneakers. I got to make sure I have it coming in. I can do Whatnot right now. But you know why I don't do Whatnot right now? Because if I sell 100 sneakers, that's a tenth of my inventory. If I sell 100 sneakers in a night, that's a tenth of all my inventory. I usually have about 800, 900 pairs of all different kinds on hand. But right now I can't scale at that type of pace, right? Because if I sell all my inventory, then what show am I going to have next? So right now I'm just baby stepping my way through this game. I would think good things come to those who wait. Look how clean. So some Spizaks. Yeah, just stick with it, right? You're not going to be selling 1,000 pairs right off the bat. But if you're competitive, you do your research, and you try to double your money. So I don't ever buy sneakers where I'm going to make $10. That makes no sense. Your operating model should be to at least double what you spend because of your time, your materials, all that good stuff. Now, will there be sneakers you lose on? Absolutely. But the sneakers I lose on is because I bought a huge bundle of sneakers. And to make the deal happen, I got to take in 10 pair of trash. But if the 10 pair of trash are in good condition, they're not popular, but they're in good shape, and someone can wear them, it doesn't matter. I don't care about selling them for $1 million, man. I just post them and keep it pushing. Like I said, there's sneakers for everybody, and there's sneakers for everyone with different price ranges, right? You don't know if that pair of sneakers that you posted you think are garbage, that you personally think are trash, and someone scoops them up in 10 minutes. It's happened to me 1,000,000 times. I used to post these Nike, it's a funny story. I used to have these Nike Monarch sneakers. If anyone knows the Nike Monarchs, look them up. They're like granddad shoes, right? I would think my granddad would wear these sneakers. Let me tell you something. I had like 5 pairs of them. Within 2-3 days, I sold all 5 pairs. I mean, I thought these were the ugliest Bobo sneakers in the world. Boy, that proved me wrong. Proved me wrong. So I don't think like that anymore. The shoes you least expect to sell will sell. All right, so I got 4 more pairs. I am not going to relace them tonight. I am beyond exhausted. But I will finish cleaning the pairs that I have. Next, I got the women's Diadora shoes. These look super comfortable. Diadora Blue Shield, Mythos 6. I mean, this feel in them, the bottom feels really, really soft. These are probably some underrated sneakers right here. Anyway, let's get to it. Bottom's already good, but I'm just going to clean them. Fabric's dirty. These remind me of the damn shoes I did last live. Yeah, these remind me of the Giannis Immortalities that have that little plastic up on the toes. Anyway. Now I'm using a brush because these have a lot of valleys in the soles. See that? So you got to get a brush into all those little valleys, and then you can hit it with a sponge afterward. I don't even know what these go for, but honestly, I don't mind posting stuff like this. I don't mind working on shoes like this and posting them. But there's one thing I've learned: they sell. Now I did hire a content manager and a marketing manager because this would be the next thing. If you are growing a sneaker business, you have got to get under the control or out of the control of those big sites like eBay, Depop, Mercari, Poshmark. Run as fast as you can and try to get your own brand going. You got to get away from the fees that they're hitting you with. It's funny, you know, I sell on Poshmark, and every time I sell a pair of sneakers on Poshmark, I'm saying, damn. Because Poshmark has the highest fees out of all the sites. I almost don't even like selling on Poshmark. But you know what? I've almost sold 300 pairs on there since September. So, you know, I keep them around. But I'm absolutely working on getting my own website and doing things right and getting out from underneath these sites, man, because I'm tired of them taking most of my money. I'm doing all the work, right? I'm finding the sneakers. I'm cleaning the sneakers. I'm taking photos of the sneakers. I'm posting them. And my product's the one that's selling, right? So tell me why they take almost 20% of my cut. Got me messed up. Yes, they are giving me the viewership. A lot of people go to eBay. But there are plenty of guys out there doing reselling on their own, men and women, on their own, selling sneakers without the help of these places. So that'd be one of my other pieces of advice. Get the hell away from them. Now, I will preface by saying, am I appreciative for those sites to help me get started? Absolutely. But you quickly learn you don't need them. Build a good brand, build a good business. People will buy from you, right? I have so many repeat buyers that it's not even funny, right? Once they know you do good business, you ship fast, you're fair, your prices are fair. Why do they need to go anywhere else? If you got good stuff and they found you, why keep straying? They just want something easy, right? They found someone that ships fast, got good stuff. There's no need to do the big search every time. They could tell me what they need, tell me what they want. Oh man, you bought 3 pairs for me? Let me give you the next one 50% off. Those women's diadoras, not bad. Next, I have these are the Skechers Mark the Sewn. I don't even know what the hell these are. I'm not really a fan of Skechers, but I got these in a bundle. I feel like a female would rock these. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm a man. I don't really know. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Regardless, we don't clean them because they do look dusty. And I know women want their sneakers clean. Well, most. I would say most. They do look dusty, so we're going to clean them up. These would be super simple. The lower sole is soft and smooth. You just got to hit it with a sponge. And the dirt will just lift right off. I don't think these were ever worn. I mean, they were worn, but I think they wore them one time. The tag's still on the bottom. Maybe they were too small for somebody. Who knows? Just a quick clean of the fabric. Get that dust out of there. These were already in such good shape. Don't have to spend much time at all. Just make sure the whites are white. Dust gone. That's it. All right, two more. I don't know why I do this, but I just like my hair to be clean when I start. All right, next I got these Reebok Fuel Foams. Now, they're in such good shape and look new that I think someone wore them a couple times, but didn't really get them dirty. So I'm only going to clean the lower sole and the lower part of the fabric where it looks used. But as far as the laces and the tongue goes, they're in great shape. I'm not going to waste my time there. Look at that. It just comes right off. All the dirt comes right off. And I thought Reebok fell off too, but I sell the hell out of Reebok. I don't know why. People still like them. Just gonna hit that fabric where I can tell it's got a little dirt on it. Not bad at all. That's pretty much it. These are in such good shape. Just a quick sponging. All the dirt came right off. Same with these. I'm just gonna hit that lower white sole, make it white again. Any dirt on here, gone. It wipes right off because this sole is so smooth. These are my favorite type of lower soles that are smooth like this because they're so easy to clean. Nikes have a lot like this, so does Reebok. Just gonna hit that fabric up here. Couple spots of dirt, nothing crazy. I think someone wore these for a day and that was it. Not bad. All right, last but not least, we got the New Balance 650s. Let's do a little test. All good. Not too bad. The tongues are dirty though. The tongues definitely need clean. Some dirt on the soles, lower soles, which will need a nice newer sponge, but not too bad. Let's roll. All right, let's use the same vegetable brush to loosen the dirt on the lower soles. I want to get in the creases, especially where the stitching is. This is just to loosen the dirt, not to clean it. Just gotta tell my children good night. All right. Again, this is not to clean up, just to loosen the dirt. So that when I hit it with the sponge, it comes right off. All right. Now I'm going to use a new sponge on these because this isn't that smooth sole I was talking about. They have creases in them. They're not completely smooth. So I like to use a sponge on these, especially a newer sponge. And scrub them down. And it works so well. I know it's hard to see from the camera's perspective, but for me, I can see the dirt wiping right off. And these new bounces are gonna look new again. because I can already tell this from the soles that they have not been used that much at all. I think I've had a pair of these before. I think these are basketball shoes, if I'm not mistaken. Now for this tongue is pretty, it's rough fabric, right? So I'm definitely going to hit this with a rougher brush because the tongues are pretty dirty. And I'm confident from my experience that the vegetable brush is not going to destroy this fabric, but it's going to clean it really well. Which it did. Got one little dirt mark right there. I'll try to hit that with the soft bristles. But all the dirt pretty much came out. Tongue looks great. Let's hit the rest of the sneaker. Yeah, all the dirt by where you put the laces in, gone. So the sponges that you use and get real soft, you see how used it is? That's a good thing. Because then that's non-abrasive, right? This is how it's kind of abrasive, but not abrasive, where you can scrub the shoe without messing up the leather. And this is working beautifully already. All this white leather is cleaning up so nicely. That's it. Ooh. These are kind of fresh. Yes, sir. All right. Let's hit that lower sole with the sponge, the newer sponge. It's more abrasive. Just watch the dirt fall off. I'm not really a fan of this non-copyright music. This one I kind of like. I gotta favorite this one. Any areas that you get on a sole that are hard to get, use a soft bristle brush that gets into all those cracks. Works really well. All right. Back to the tone. Vegetable brush. Beautiful, beautiful. You can tell it comes off right away. Clean. I'm gonna get my soft sponge. Wipe down all the leather. Especially where the laces go in, the holes. Pulling the laces in and out, all those times, it dirties it up. use the light bristle brush on the creases. Comes right out. Once over. Fresh. Beautiful. Can't beat it. Alrighty. I'm gonna clean up my station. Prepping for tomorrow. Yes, I'll be tomorrow. I will relace all these sneakers with new laces. Take pictures and post them. It's not too difficult. Not too difficult at all. Toss that. I hope you enjoyed. I hope if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments. Need any advice? Any knowledge I can pass down, I'm happy to do it. Definitely to clean up my space. I'll land with this though. Look at these old schools. They're all busted up. I didn't catch it. I bought a huge bundle of sneakers. Some limited edition joints. I don't even know. The tag doesn't look that old. It's got to be some retros, but cool nonetheless. I hope everyone has a blessed rest of their Wednesday. All these sneakers will go. All these sneakers will go for sale on eBay, Mercari, Depop, and Poshmark tomorrow. Again, support us. We are going to be opening up our own website. We're going to skip all the fees. We're going to skip all that for you guys and just open up our own shop. Same speed of shipping. I ship within 24 hours. My packages usually take 2 to 4 days. All of our shoes are hand washed, hygienic. And we really care about our sneakers and we care about our customers. So hit me up, Soul Sneaker Co., based out of Nashville, Tennessee. God bless. God bless all you out there and have a wonderful rest of your night. Peace.